Hi friends, I haven't seen you guys in a minute, so I'm really excited to be here. How are we? I feel like this is my first YouTube video in like 2 years. Things have been crazy since I last posted a YouTube video on here. I tried to post a video on here about 6 months ago when I got my nose done, and then I accidentally posted my address. So I had to delete it and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. But I'm here and I'm here to stay. I'm going to be posting on here weekly. I'm going to try my best to anyway. And I want to go into detail as to why I fucking hate TikTok, and I officially give up on it. Like, so much so I deleted the fucking app this morning off my phone. TikTok, all that comes up is TikTok notes. I actually forgot that I had that, but yeah, no TikTok. When you search TikTok in my phone, I deleted the fucking app off my phone. I was so angry this morning. Oh my god. Oh, so I feel like I have so much to catch you guys up on. Where do I even begin? So I've been trying to do social media for a couple years now. I started to like post a lot more in 2021. I was very late to the whole TikTok game. Like, I had it in 2020, posted a couple videos. Annoying because they popped off. They got so many views. That was back, you know, when like anyone that was on TikTok in 2020 basically became like a big influencer. You know, like Ada Paul, Mig Testa, all those people. Anyways, I posted a couple videos and thought, oh, TikTok's lame. Wish I stuck to it, but that's fine. Doesn't matter. So I kind of missed the boat of like being able to get viral really easily. So between like 2021 2022 I was trying to post on social media, but it's a hard gig, and I posted a lot on Instagram. Nothing's really working. I don't really know how to make videos on TikTok. To be honest, my content was boring and I just had a really low self-confidence as well. So when I was able to move out of home in 2021, I was able to sort of come out of my shell and out of my bubble and become my own person and just start like filming around the house and like doing my thing, getting into my rhythm. And then I discovered UGC in 2022, and that's basically when you create content for brands and they use that on their social media. So I was like, oh my god, this is a way that I can make money online without having to be an influencer, because I wasn't making a cent from social media at this point, and it was great. So I focused on UGC when I discovered that, and I still tried to post on Instagram and TikTok and grow a platform and become, I guess, an influencer or a content creator. What I love about content creation is being able to make videos and get paid for it. But the thing about TikTok and Instagram is you don't actually make a cent from the platform. You make money from brand deals. I'll get to that. So the idea of being able to make money from brand deals without having to be an influencer through UGC was great. So between October 2022 and February 2023, I focused on UGC, and I was able to quit my job in February because I was making enough to cover the money that I was making in my job, which was like, actually, I'm going to make a vow to myself to stop talking about how much money I make, because I think it's bad juju. I was making enough to quit my job and I was like, this is great. So I quit my job and I focused on content creation, and my goal was to always have a platform. Like, I loved UGC, but I was like, I'd love to have like both, like actually have a platform and have a community of girls. Like, I want to inspire people, and that's what I've always wanted to do. So between February 2023 and August 2023, I focused on posting every single day on TikTok, and I was finally starting to gain some traction, and I think I gained about 22 to 25k followers in like the space of a year or something. And by August 2023 I had about 25k. And to me this was massive, because I was like, holy crap, like I had 2,000 followers on Instagram. I had nothing. I think I only have like 300 subscribers on YouTube, maybe even less at that time. Like, I had nothing. So to finally be seeing some traction for the effort that I was putting in on some kind of social media platform, I was like, oh my god, like, oh, this is what I've always wanted, like, holy shit. And it was honestly a big confidence booster too, because I was like, oh, I'm finally starting to like receive some reward from the work that I'm doing. Like, this is awesome. So for a long time I was posting on TikTok daily. Loved TikTok, loved the community that it would bring. I loved the opportunities that it brought as well. Before August 2023 I had made a little bit of money from TikTok brand deals, but not a whole lot, like nothing that I could survive off. And then the infamous breakup video launched, and what happened was me and my partner split. I would always do makeup getting ready with me style videos, and I did this video where I was like, oh, me and my boyfriend broke up, like, oh my gosh. Yeah, it went nuts. It went viral as fuck. I almost hit like 13 million views, and people really loved my honesty. I think because I was in a state of shock as well. I wasn't crying, I didn't seem upset, I was very composed, and the hook of my video was my boyfriend of 4.5 years broke up last night or something like that, and people just really gravitated towards that. I guess a breakup is very relatable, and yeah, so I gained overnight like 30,000 followers, which was insane. Like, overnight I was like, holy shit, holy fucking shit. Between August and basically December last year, my account grew from like 25k to over 100k, and in that time I was posting lots of breakup videos and like videos of my journey in the gym and just basically showing like how I was making it through my breakup, because internally I was devastated. I was so upset, and people, I guess, really loved and gravitated towards the fact that I was still pushing forward. So many great things happened in light of the breakup. I obviously grew a really amazing community on my TikTok. I made a lot of money through TikTok brand deals, and I also got to meet so many people out and about, because it was like this newfound, it's not fame, because I would still consider myself a small platform, but I had a lot of people that would approach me, and still do to this day, saying, oh my god, I watch your videos, love your videos, like you help me so much. And it's very humbling, because I'm like, me? Wow, that was such a cool and overwhelming experience at the same time, but I loved it. Yeah, it was crazy, and it felt like, oh my god, like finally my career has taken up. So yeah, that was great. And basically I became, I guess, the influencer I always wanted to become. I was making good money, working with brands I love. So many amazing things happened, and then I ended up getting back with my boyfriend in December. I did receive a fair amount of backlash for that, but I was just following my heart, and I was always honest as well, you know, as much as I could be. At the end of the day, like, social media is just social media, and people weren't happy, but then we sort of worked through it all together and it was fine. So this year I had an account of like, I clocked over just over 100k, and then I ended up getting to like 113k, and then things were just steady. I ended up buying myself a new car, I moved into a new apartment, I booked myself a holiday, I went on a couple of other trips. Nothing crazy, to be honest, but definitely life-changing in the sense of where I came from. Like, for context, I won't go into too much detail, but I came from nothing. Like, when I was a teenager, I was living in a studio apartment with my mum, with like my siblings. Yeah, I came from like nothing. One of my staple dishes when I was a teenager was pasta and butter and salt and pepper, because we had nothing else. It was like, that's what we had. So if I was hungry, that's what you'd eat. So for context, that's like where I came from. But I was like strong enough to know, like, I'm not gonna let that hold me back. Like, I'm gonna use that as a strength and make something of myself. And I did. And this year and last year was probably two of the best years of my career ever, by far. The videos that I would post would vary from like makeup videos and gym vlogs and chatty videos and story times, and heaps of just like really random but very average, gentle kind of lifestyle-y stuff. Like, you'd look at my account and you think, oh, she does makeup and vlogs. Very simple. I don't have a spicy account. I don't come on and attack people. Like, I am a very chill, minimal girl. So in comparison to what's out there on social media, I would have never looked at my account like it was something that was a danger to society, right? So in the middle of this year, I went up on a holiday with my girlfriends up to Airlie Beach, and one of my friends lives on a property and she grew up on a farm, and she has this quad bike, and she's so funny. She's like this hot little blonde girl that you just would not think is like a country bumpkin, but she actually has so much more to her than obviously just her looks. But I was really surprised, like, this hot girl that lives on the Gold Coast but took me out to her hometown. She's like, get on like the quad bike, like let's go. And she was riding around doing skits and shit on this quad bike, and I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. Naturally, I vlogged that situation because it was just cool. Like, I was like, oh, I've never been on a quad bike before. Never in a million years would I ever want to promote a dangerous act. I really want to emphasize that. And had I known what I know now, I wish I never vlogged it. I didn't think about it, but I vlogged it, and we didn't have helmets because she grew up on the farm. That's just the normal for her. You ride your quad bike on a farm with no helmet. We weren't doing anything stupid, but that's what she was doing. Some people might say, oh, that was a stupid thing. Sure. Honestly, it was just a genuine, honest, fun time for us. We didn't think anything of it. I vlogged it casually, posted the video, got a warning on TikTok straight away, and I was like, oh shit, okay. And it was because I was promoting a dangerous act by being on a quad bike without a helmet, and I was like, fuck, like, I didn't know that. Like, shit, like, I would have never posted it if I knew. And I was like, all right, I'll just cop that on the chin. But the kicker is, right, on TikTok you get 3 warnings, major warnings, and then you're out, right? 3 strikes, you're out. So I posted 2 videos on the quad bike at the same time without knowing. So immediately I got 2 warnings, 2 straight off the bat. First ever warnings ever, twice straight away. And I was like, fuck, like, shit. So I only had 1. After like literally 30 seconds, I posted it, got warnings, and it was like red warning came up on my TikTok account that said you're at a risk of being banned. And I was like, fuck, shit. I was stressed because I was like, if I lose this account, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. That's how I received all my inbounds to my UGC work. I was getting brand deals from other brands on my personal page, and also I put in so much hard work to build that account. So I was like, holy crap, like, I can't lose this account. So I was panicking, but I was like, okay, I'm going to read all of the guidelines, I'm going to make sure that I don't do that again. Like, I would never want to promote a dangerous act. So I was like, I read all of the guidelines. I kid you not, it took me like half an hour. And I was like, all right, no videos on bikes or quad bikes, whatever, with no helmets. That's obviously a no-go. right? So that was that. I had a red warning. I tried to get in contact with TikTok, but fuck me, it is almost impossible. I don't have a manager. I didn't have an account manager, so it's so hard to get in contact with anyone that can help you. After waiting and going through different like emails and avenues and shit, I managed to get in contact with this TikTok help, which was very frustrating because it was completely broken English, and I was trying to explain to her like it was a genuine mistake, like can I please like have a chance, like oh my god, blah 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 blah, and she was saying like no, that's the way that it is, and I'm like ah. It was very frustrating, but I was like whatever, it is what it is. And she said as long as you don't get another warning, you have 3 months from that first warning to not post anything, get no warnings, and then that will be removed and essentially you get like a fresh account. And I was like ah, okay, like I just have to make sure that I'm careful, don't post anything that's gonna get you another warning. Fine. I had this red account warning on my profile every time I logged on, and I was like ooh, it's scary, but just gonna be careful. Continued on posting my normal makeup stuff, very G-rated, very minimal. Literally a couple weeks before my account was meant to refresh, I booked my first holiday that I booked in 2 years, and the first holiday I've ever taken myself on overseas, because I was like, you know what, I've been working hard. I was like, I deserve a holiday. I'm gonna take myself overseas. I was like, where can I go? Bali's relatively cheap, I'll go to Bali. In light of that, I felt inspired, so I filmed the same style video that I always film, doing my makeup. Dylan took me to Bali in 2019, so I felt inspired by this whole booking myself holiday and like reminiscing thing to tell the story about when I first went to Bali when I was 19. At the time, we went onto this island called Nusa Penida. We went to get on scooters, we asked for helmets, they said they didn't have any, so we just rode around with no helmets, not thinking anything of it. Of course, being my first time leaving the country, I filmed myself. That video stayed on my phone for like 5 years and didn't see the light of day until a couple of months ago, like August this year. And do you know the fucked thing? I filmed that makeup video saying, oh my god, I went to Bali, like blah blah blah. And when I do these videos, I add little snippets of things to create like a visual story, because I'm a very visual thinker. So I filmed this video, I added little snippets, and one of the snippets was me on this scooter without a helmet to add context to the fact that we were on this island with no helmet. The snippet of the video, I kid you not, was literally like a 0.5-second clip, right? Didn't think anything of it. Uploaded the video. That afternoon, I tried to log on to my TikTok and it said, your account's been banned. My account of 113,000 followers with over 6 million likes and hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands, of my own personal videos and memories had been banned. I had a panic attack. I dropped to the floor. I was like, I was like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? What was running through my mind was like, how am I gonna pay my bills? I'm gonna have to sell my car. I'm gonna have to move out of my apartment. I was stressed. I was stressed. I was anxious. I was pissed. I didn't know what the fuck to do. That whole afternoon I was like submitting like appeals. I had made a second account because I was like, I have a feeling like I'm on edge here. I need to have a backup account just in case. I didn't think I was gonna need it, but I'm glad I did. So I posted on my backup account saying, oh my god, my account's been fucking deleted, like holy shit. And I thought by posting that, maybe people would help me like appeal my account, and nothing ended up coming from it basically. So that happened in August, and now it's what, October? The account's gone. It's not coming back. It's been a very frustrating 2 months. I've lost a lot of money. Brands have turned their back on me, which honestly, I get it. Like, that's just the way the industry works. You know, if you have nothing to offer, I get it. It is frustrating and disheartening, but whatever. The hardest part is being ghosted by TikTok and not being able to get in contact with anyone. That's been the most frustrating part, because I was like, if I just have a human like look at my account, I just know that like that's just not fair. Like it was an accident. Like surely, like I've created this big movement of women that feel empowered when they watch my content. Like surely if they watch my fucking videos, they'll understand like it was an accident and I'll get a chance. But no, I couldn't get in contact with anyone. I went on LinkedIn, I went on Facebook, I went on Instagram, I submitted appeals, I went through the help thing. I did everything within my power to try and get my account back. I tried everything and my account's gone. It's gone. It's been a very frustrating time, but luckily my UGC work has actually picked up so much. Like I don't know what it is. Like my UGC work has been keeping me afloat, which is my saving grace. It's ironic, I feel like I've done a full circle, but whatever, I'm happy, I'm not complaining. I am still going to Bali next month because it was a completely non-refundable holiday, because I was like, I don't need to do refundable. Like if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. And it's funny because I booked this holiday and then literally the next day my account, which was my income, got deleted. I was like, what the fuck? fuck. My account got deleted. I have made a second account, which has hit like 21k, which is great, and I am so grateful that my community wants to support me, and I love my community. But just knowing from a financial standpoint, it's nowhere near where I need it to be to sort of match what I was making. But I've kind of gotten over that whole financial side thing. Initially it was like fuck, but now I'm like, oh, whatever, like whatever. So the reason why I'm making this video this morning is because today I feel like I just fucking give up on TikTok. I swear, because two things have happened since my account got deleted, right? Since then, 2 weeks or like 1.5 weeks ago, I saw someone on TikTok create a fake account of my boyfriend, and he's a forex trader, and if you know anything about the forex space, there's a lot of scammers in the industry. My boyfriend worked so hard for over 2 years learning this skill to actually try and make it in trading, and he did it. He actually did it. I take my hat off to him because I don't know how the fuck he does it. He shows me like how he enters the markets and stuff. It's insane. I could never do that. Like, I'm like, no, keep me on a camera. I'm never doing that. Because he has an account about forex. Someone had stolen all of his videos and created a fake account, and they were trying to sell people into this course thing or whatever and scamming people out of money. And it was a scam because it was a fake account. Like, they were stealing Dylan's content. First of all, that's fucked because it's stealing Dylan's videos, and second of all, they're scamming people, so I need to let people know. So I screenshotted this account and I posted it on my TikTok story, and I said, hey guys, can you just report this account because this is a fake account. Here's my boyfriend's real account. Do you know what fucking happened? I got a warning on my new account for bullying and harassment. Bullying and harassment? What? So I have a fucking red warning on my account again. And I was like, no, this is a mistake. Like, I wasn't making any threats. I was just saying it's a fake account. Like, it's not real. And I appealed the decision, and they're like, no, like, you were bullying and harassing. And I was like, what do you fucking mean? Like, what? Fuck! So I was literally like fucking walking around the house like yelling and screaming. So I was like, this is so fucking fucked. Like, this is fucked. Like, what the fuck? I was pissed. I was angry. I was annoyed. But I was like, let's just work through this, okay? So I have a fucking warning on my new account about a week and a half ago, whatever, and I was like, fuck me. So since then, I've been on the verge of fucking quitting. I posted a video on TikTok. I was like, I fucking quit. Like, I hate this app. But then I was like, maybe I don't quit because I do love posting videos. So that was really frustrating, and I just felt like, how can someone scam someone out of money and steal someone's fucking videos, but I get a fucking warning for bullying and harassment when I was just trying to spread awareness about the fact that someone was impersonating my partner? Like, what the fuck? And I did report the account, and the account eventually did get deleted, which is good. So at least I got something out of it, but I got a fucking warning. And then this morning, this is what has set me over the edge. I was tagged in a video that was posted on TikTok. I think it was posted yesterday, and it was of a girl, a massive influencer. She's got like 1 million followers on Instagram. She got over 100k on TikTok. I'm not going to say who it is, but someone tagged me in the video, and they were saying, oh, this girl had her account deleted because of a video like this, and she was referring to me. I saw the video and I was like, shit. And the girl is literally on a scooter in Bali with no helmet. It's like a 20-second long video, and she's filming herself. No hate to that girl whatsoever, but do you know how frustrating it is to see that and think, what the actual fuck? Like, that's the exact fucking video that got my account banned. So I'm gonna be completely honest, I reported the video because I was like, no, you know what, if you're gonna make an example of me, like, no, TikTok needs to treat everyone fucking equally, and this girl has a huge platform. She's meant to be someone that's setting an example, because that's what I do. Hold her accountable too, because that's not fair on me. I reported the video. Do you want to see what happened? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the response I got from reporting her video. No violations found. This girl that posted the exact same video as me, no helmet, on a scooter in Bali, she's just a fashion influencer as well, very casual, same content as me, posted the same video but didn't get a fucking violation. No, not even a violation. I wouldn't even want her account to get deleted. To be honest, I wouldn't even care about the video if it wasn't for the fact that my account got deleted for the same reason. The same fucking reason! So for TikTok to ban me and fucking fuck up my career, and then fucking let someone do the exact same thing and have absolutely nothing happen to them, it's beyond me. It's beyond me. I feel terrible that I reported the video. Like, I am really sorry, but make it make sense. Like, make it make sense. Like, I came from nothing. I worked so hard to build what I have. Anyways, so again, no hate to that girl. I probably sound like a psycho, but I really hope you can understand my frustration with TikTok, not the girl. I really want to isolate that. It's not her, it's TikTok itself. As a result, after seeing that and having all this shit happen to me for God knows fucking what reason, I don't know if someone's put the evil eye on me, I don't know, but I deleted the app off my phone. I thought, fuck this. Nah, fuck this. Like, honestly, fuck this. I hate to say it, but it's like you can't fucking help but feel singled out when you're just trying your best and you get kicked down, and then someone can do the same thing. And it's like, I just can't believe that TikTok's letting this person have this same video up, but I get punished. And then there's no violations found. So anyways, that is where I'm at. I quit TikTok. I do have some brand deals that I have to complete, so I will have to re-download the app and post on there. In terms of my love for the platform, fuck it. Like, honestly, fuck it. That's why I'm making my YouTube video. I'm gonna put effort into here. I got fucking shadow banned on TikTok because of that last violation that I fucking had for bullying and harassment, and like since then I've been shadow banned and all my videos have been fucking bombing. And how I know that is I'll make one video, post it on Instagram Reels and TikTok, and since I had that violation, it's been not even clocking over 2k views, and on Instagram they clock over 10k, and I have more followers on TikTok. And it's just, my TikTok used to be my everything, but I fucking give up on TikTok. So anyways, if anyone's wondering, first of all, why my TikTok account got deleted, that's why. If anyone's wondering why I've been like a bit of a messy state, that's why, because I just feel so frustrated. If you have any questions, let me know. But I am going to make a conscious effort from this video onwards. All the videos are going to be a lot more positive than this one. I just had to rant. My journey as a content creator is not over, it's just shifting, and I'm really excited for this new chapter. To be honest, like, I'm still frustrated. It's going to take me a while to like let go of this whole thing because I just feel so hard done by. But I am going to Bali in a couple of weeks. Literally, I go there on November 4th. Been a struggle, but I'm gonna have the best time. I'm gonna make the most of it. And while I'm at it, I'm just gonna show you my view really quickly, because I feel like I've been looking at the camera and I've been looking at this view the whole time, and it's just I will say I'm very grateful that this is the view that I get to look at every day. My Instagram is Natalie Sinead. Follow me on here if you want to see more BTS detailed scenes. I try my best to respond to all my DMs as well. Thanks for listening, guys. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video.